Under the same roof. Youth work and cross-sectoral cooperation in the field of inclusion. What is cross-sectoral cooperation? Different institutions apply different terms to refer to similar processes. Intersectoral, cross-sectoral, interagency, integrated or inter-institutional. Cross-sectoral cooperation refers to cooperation between youth work, youth policy in other sectors, groups or organizations for the purpose of achieving outcomes that may not be achievable by a single sector or group. There are different ways in which cross-sectoral cooperation develops. One way is through work done jointly by public, private and third sector organizations. Another example is youth sector co-organizations together with those working with youth in other sectors such as education, social work or justice. Cross-sectoral cooperation can also bring together different levels of public administration, including national, regional and local levels, or connect youth policy making bodies directly to young people. Why cross-sectoral cooperation? Cross-sectoral cooperation helps to include young people with fewer opportunities more effectively and offers them a wealth of opportunities for greater inclusion. It gives them more support and greater chances to explore their own interests, motivations, and visions of their future. It also gives them greater access to innovation that is developed with cross-sectoral projects to various forms of learning. Other sectors also start paying more attention to the needs of young people with fewer opportunities. It helps smaller organizations and groups, such as voluntary youth organizations and pool resources, to work for a shared cause, leading to a greater impact. It helps other actors become actively involved in inclusion, securing their long-term involvement. It helps to increase the level of competence of other sectors regarding inclusion matters. It helps to develop stronger political commitment and local community understanding of inclusion issues. How to start? There are different ways to use cross-sectoral cooperation for inclusion. Youth organizations can start by looking at what youth work can bring to the table in terms of knowledge, experience, contacts, and resources, which can be valuable to other sectors. In Romania, two experienced NGOs active in the area of social inclusion, the Policy Center for Roma and Minorities and Carousel, teamed up with an energy provider, Enel, to tackle connected problems: poverty, energy safety, and exclusion in one of Bucharest's poorest neighborhoods. Together, they designed an integrated community intervention. Energy mediators working with poverty reduction, literacy, and education, which led to increasing energy safety and inclusion in education and reducing poverty. Exploring the needs of young people with fewer opportunities from different perspectives, including their personal, cultural, social, and educational needs. In Ireland, the Irish state agency responsible for improving well-being for children, TUSLA, works with the State Health Service, local community support organisations, and the police to jointly respond to the specific needs of the Roma populations in Waterford City. Using a partnership approach, they run a shared referral system to resolve problems in education, social care, housing, and policing, whereby each agency can rely on the help of others in a specific case. Checking for cross-sectoral links in each activity and program of an organisation to see which partners and contacts can bring a higher impact. Analysing the resources available to all actors that could be pulled together, such as networks, finance, experience, and lobbying potential. Mapping the actors involved in addressing the needs across all sectors, including education, business, public institutions, local government, international organisations, and civil society organisations. Trying to get into other stakeholders' shoes to understand how they could benefit from a joint approach. Approaching partners with results of cross-sectoral analysis in order to build relationships and develop cross-sectoral projects and programs. Working on cross-sectoral projects requires an inclusive and participatory management approach. When designing activities, it is important to build on the expertise of different sectors. Clear expectations should be set and tasks divided fairly among all involved. All stakeholders should clearly communicate changing priorities. When a problem occurs, all stakeholders should be involved in finding a solution. Further information: www.salto-youth.net/under the same roof.